Good evening everyone, I'm Cathy from the Pastel Needle. I do sewing and embroidered items for home and lifestyle, and today we are going to be doing a rug. So it's going to be a strip / jelly roll rug that I did prep last week. If you check this video out, you can see the prep work. So today we're hopefully going to be able to finish the rug. I did do a bit during the week on it, so that'll be what comes up next, and then you can hopefully see the final result. Fingers crossed it all goes well, and we will be embroidering it as well. So come with me while we do this rug. I'm so excited. Oh, come on, let's go. So one note to mention is that this is actually not obviously a sewing machine table. You might have noticed it in my previous video. My partner turned it into one for me. So it was a table for B&M. It was like 25 quid. And I got him to use like a jig drill saw, a drill saw to cut like a rectangle out for the size of the singer. I do need to still sand this down a bit. However, it does the job for me. I will eventually get one, but I also would want to upgrade the machine in the long run. But for now, my little Singer denim machine is fantastic. It does really well. And yeah, we're gonna crack on with a bit more sewing. So you've just seen me on a previous day, because I'm wearing a different jumper, and a slightly different hairstyle. I think my hair was up. Starting this off. I didn't show the centre because I am struggling with doing the centres. I think it's one of the hardest parts of making a jelly roll rug is doing that. So I am going to continue doing the zigzag stitch to join it together, and hopefully I'll have a nice little rug for my door. Eventually, hopefully I can put some up on this wall. I currently have, you can see, I currently have my small buyer wall here. I got my rainbow light. I've got my little buyer wall there for the people I've purchased from previously. But I am hoping that I can turn this wall to my branding here alongside some of the items that I sell. And here as well. That's actually the next office. So I'm really hoping that I can cover this up, because it looks a bit rubbish really, doesn't it? So let's crack on with some of my hairs in my face. With some sewing, we'll crack on. I'm just gonna get some headphones on because, as with my embroidery machines, which I still need to make a couple more mug rugs. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that today. That might have to be in next week's video. I'm hoping next week I can actually have coasters and maybe a rug ready. I don't know. I'm a bit procrastinating about any of the quality, so I want to get the quality right before I put anything on my website. It's a really big demand from me, so I'm hoping, on myself obviously, I'm hoping that I can get this rug ready. I can put it over there. I'll get some more strips, so that's an interesting future thing with the strips. I've concentrating on mug rugs and mug rugs? It's because they're two rugs, mug rugs and jelly roll rugs / strip rugs. Rugs. I like to say the word rugs apparently. But home and lifestyle items that I embroider and sew. So hoping it'll be good. Anyway, let's crack on with finishing this rug off. We're not that far gone, and then I will show it you as like a grand little reveal, I guess. I'm on my last strip for this rug, which is almost anyway, well, this dark blue one. So we're almost there. How cute is that? So cute. So I will be doing some embroidery on this. It's just going to say welcome, because it's full pattern and not just like there's a block colour there to embroider on. It might not come up as well, but we're going to see. I probably will use like the darker blue for the centre maybe. I'm not quite sure yet, but it will say welcome on it, and hopefully it will look really nice. So guys, I've finished the rug. It's here, put it on this side. How cool is that? That is so cute. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. And I'm gonna now embroider welcome on the center of it on one of my embroidery machines. And yeah, this is my first circle rug. And yeah, so I hope you guys like it. This one isn't for sale. This is one of my test runs that I'm doing for myself, because practice makes perfect with anything that you sew. So I'm going to do welcome in the centre, and hopefully the next rug I make might actually be a saleable one. But for now, let's go and embroider it, and then I'll show you the final results at the very end. Sun is so bright today. I've got a nice little like half moon shape, like pleated blind, but it doesn't get rid of all the sun. So I end up getting blinded, and so does my camera sometimes. I've never been a fan of the pre-made fonts in this, to be honest. But let's get my computer up and going now then instead. And we'll use my USB, and I use fonts built into Hatch. My computer should already be on, which it is. They say this sun is blinding me today. Blind. Have I actually, plugged my computer in. Oh my gosh, I can't actually see. Right, Hatch. Oh no, I got this from the works. How cute is this? I should bring you down a bit, shouldn't I? Can you go down? I got that from the works. It's such a cute little love heart. Oh, it's super cute. Is that heart? I actually have a prism here. Not prism, what do you call it? I can't think what you call it. What's that called? Rubik's Cube, but it's a triangle. My little boy got it. It's pastel coloured. Look at it. How cute is that? I should maybe keep it like at an angle so it's like a bit like trendy. My to-do list. So I am just going to load a new design because I know what this is. So the hoop is from my brother. Technically it's not a multi-needle, but it will do. So it can embroider 200 by 200. Because it's a square, even though it's 8 by 9 inch, but I tend to do a square. And we're going to do lettering, letters, and we're going to type a welcome and a teeny tiny. Make use of all of this. I still think I might end up putting a surround on it because it's sometimes, because it's not a block colour, but it's just because it's not block colour, you can't see it properly. So, see what I mean? It's like, it says welcome, but because of all the colour in it, you struggle to actually see it. And I also, it probably needs to be bigger, but that's fine. It's only a test run anyway. It's slightly bumpy in the middle because of how I've sewn it anyway. You see, you got the stabiliser on the back, so we're just going to cut that off. And then I'm going to put a tiny bit of anti-slip on it. So, it's so good. Like I say, that's the biggest frame on this Brother machine. So say it's the biggest frame on my machine. Maybe for like a small table runner or something, it'd be okay. The welcome. But in terms of this rug, it's quite big. So yeah, we're gonna have to have a look at that. So I'll just move my rug again. So this is a bit of backing for them, so they don't go flying everywhere. So I'm hoping it's normally used for other rugs. I can't think what they're called. I'll put it here what other rugs these are used for. And I'm hoping I only need a smidgen. There we go. It's got like little spotty dotty bits on it, if you can see. Helps it from not sliding all over the floor. Right, let's go and take this over to my cutting table, eh? So I just want to literally cut a bit off for that rug. I don't want tons. And I'm thinking if I cut it like that, it's going to be it's just going to be massive, but I guess it'd be okay for this once. So we're just gonna, I don't want much, I just want a bit. So I'm just gonna cut it straight. I've got a feeling this is gonna be far too thick for me to cut through, but we're doing it anyway. Oh no, I've done it. My rotary, Mr. Pen rotary blade. Cool. Like it. Right, so we've got a strip. So I'll just put it on there. Quite a biggish strip. And I'm just gonna fabric glue some of it on for now. That should do it. Got a spare. So let's get some fabric glue, which I don't like. I hate this stuff, it stinks. Whew. Now we only need a bit, because like I say, it's fabric glue. So I'm just going to put a smidgen on because I've used this before numerous times and it's lethal. Ugh. Just literally a tiny bit each way we go. Most of the time I kind of want to wear a mask when I use this. I need to think of another way because this stuff, like, literally you're not going to get it off ever. This stuff is like with you for life. So, but it's like one of the most best adhesions that I've ever known, and it's not very nice because of it. So does the job. Doesn't mean it's very nice though. Let's stick it back on there. And then we're going to put this over the rug. Kind of leave it a bit more over this way. And there we go. Let that dry for a minute. There's like an upholstery glue. That would probably do the same thing. But there we go. There's the back non-slip section. I might end up trying to turn it more into like, I know it's not the most aesthetically pleasing colour, so I'm not quite sure what the best course of action. Let me know what you think about that, because like I say, it's only to stop it from slipping and sliding. So I don't want to do the whole rug, because I feel like if I do the whole rug, ooh, I've got bits all over me. I feel like if I do the whole rug, it's going to be weird. So it's just to stop it from slipping and sliding. I am definitely going to have to get more fabric glue. I think I'm going to have to get a spray. Because look, it's adhered, but it's not adhered to fully all the way. So spray it will be in a box. But otherwise, we're going to give it one bit of a heat press down, and then I think we're done. So everyone, this is the final piece of today. I hope you like it. I'm going to show you. Ta-da! Like I say, the welcome. It's super cute. Quite small for this particular rug, but it's fine because we're just testing it. So I've decided for this machine, it's going to be on runners in terms of the embroidery, and the Malco, which is over there. Should just get over there, which is that machine over there. We'll do the bigger ones because it has a bigger frame. But yeah, how cute is that? So cute. Like I say, I'll make it bigger, and I think I'll put a block around it as well. And it's also only going to be a one single colour, a bit like the Easter one, which I've just put up. It's going to be more like that. But for now, how cool is that? So let's go and put it on. It's got the anti-slip backing on too, so it won't slip on the doorway. But like I said, I need to also get some, I think, upholstery glue as well. I'm figuring out the best way to make that look pretty. I'm kind of thinking maybe just a circle. One big circle instead of one big thingy instead. So I think that one big rectangle looks a bit odd. But yeah, so let's go put it at the door. Oh, the anti-slip's definitely needed. How cute is that? So let's walk out and then we'll walk back in and we'll see how it looks on the floor. I don't even want to stand on it. How cute is that? So that is for my door, but I think I'm gonna just put it on my wall for now because it's too pretty to go on the floor, I'm not gonna lie. This is why the keepsakes, because they're not just gonna be ones that get thrown in the bin. So I think I'm gonna get a hook and we're gonna put it on here, I think, for now. But I'm thinking maybe I'll hang it here. I think it'd look really nice for now, there. Because then I can see, I don't have to pretend I'm like in front of someone else's office. But I think that'll look really good. It's just a way of, how do I put it there without it falling down? So guys, I've been able to stick it up with some Velcro and the fabric glue. I am really chuffed with it. I think it looks so cool. I'm going forward with my rugs, because this was only ever going to be a test rug. I'm going to keep this bit in a blank colour, so it's going to be all pink or red or whatever colour I'm doing the rug and the theme. And then the embroidery will actually stand out, because on this it's hidden within all the other speckles of the other fabric that came with this particular one. If you do want this particular rug, you want to make one yourself and you have a sewing machine and all the bits to go with it, then you can get this rug fabric strips in my description below from Amazon. And then yeah, so that's the rug, and it looks really nice as a display. That's the whole point as well. It's not necessarily a rug you're going to always trample on. It might be just a keepsake rug that you can use on display, or you can use it in a baby's room to play on, or you know, it can be really nice as a decorative piece as well. And it takes one to keep, not just one to get rid of when the fashion's finished. It's to do with the enjoyment of having a keepsake piece. So like I say, this one says welcome, and it's going to be on my background. I think it'll look nice as a piece for my business, and hopefully the wall, I will put a few more up there, maybe table runners as well. So next week I am hoping to maybe do an actual package maybe together. I might have a rug to sell, I might not. It depends on what fabric choices and what I decide to do. I'm not 100% sure. I've not got a plan yet. It might be a case of I just do another test rug, and then maybe a few weeks after I might actually have a few for sale. The mug rugs that you saw me do the other week, they will be hopefully ready soon as well. I'll make a few blank ones that people can personalise as well. So hopefully we'll get the ball rolling in the next, I'm hoping within a month I'll have a few items up for sale. I need to be realistic on myself. Sometimes I want to go very full steam ahead and just make things and sell them, but they need to be right. They need to be to a really good standard that people are happy to actually purchase for a keepsake. So yeah, mug rugs and rope rugs and table runners hopefully soon as well. But like I say, it's going to be a few more weeks until I have some for sale. I still do custom embroidery items, so check my website out for just that. There's nothing else on there right now, but I will be having these type of items up very soon. And then after that, I'm also hoping to have the items available to do it yourself if you are happy. I have got links below of items I use in terms of filming or rug making or basically anything. Majority of the stuff that I have used in this video is on there, so have a look, see what you think. Otherwise, I've been Cathy from the Pastel Needle. I'll see you at 8 o'clock next Sunday. Take care, guys. Bye.